morning.
Good morning.
I'm at 59 exactly.
I'm ahead, but we'll know right now at the top of the hour whose is correct. Because it goes to, this side goes automatically to the ID, so we'll know which one's correct.
Okay.
Did you need one of these? No, that's for me.
Did I give them both to you? No, I have my own. I printed two.
Oh yeah, I only have 2 copies then. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's 2 pages. I'm not showing you live yet.
Maybe you have 2 pages of the same 2 then.
No, I don't.
Oh.
Switch me.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Weird.
It's the way it printed. Like the printer up front.
You ready?
Mine's ready. Mine's on time. Yours is wrong.
Yes, that's my live, but maybe it takes a second to go through.
Yeah. The printer up front will print the full copy. If you ask for 2 copies and it's 2 pages, it'll print the full 2 pages, and then it'll print you another copy of the 2 pages.
Oh.
The one in my office prints 2 copies of the first page, 2 copies.
Okay.
It's different. It just depends.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you. Morning, Marty. Okay.
Good morning.
9 to 10 a.m. on Z93 and Outlaw Country. Opinions expressed herein are not necessarily those of station management. Feel free to give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321. And now, Today in Yuma.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday.
All right, you ready?
I heard something. I forgot what it was. Ready?
Good morning. Welcome to Today in Yuma. I'm Teresa Straub.
Good morning. This is DJ Hector B filling in for Jennifer Blackwell.
Yes, Jennifer is out one more day. She is playing nurse, and we're sending all of our healing and well wishes over to her husband Jeff, who just had surgery.
Yep.
DJ Hector B and myself are holding down the fort, and Jeff Baroni is in here.
What's going on, Jeff? Thank you for having me,
see
by the
you.
way.
Oh, hey, what's up?
They can see you on camera.
Good morning,
We're going to
Yuma.
say good morning. Of course. Thank you for filling in. You are the master of this computer, and I am the master of this computer. It takes multiple hands to run Today in Yuma. So, and Jeff was the master of the computer in the FM studio. So, yes, it takes multiple hands. And when Jennifer's not here, we try to do it all that she does by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is here in the Facebook feed.
She
Good morning,
is.
Jennifer. Good morning.
She
Hey,
is.
Jen.
Bless you.
Kimmy, yes, bless you. Good morning, guys. Well, we want to thank you guys all for joining us, whether you're listening on Z93 or Outlaw Country, or maybe you're watching us on the Eddie's Food and Drink Facebook live feed. That is a fun way to interact with the show. If you have any questions or comments for our guests, you can post it right there on our feed. And Eddie's Food and Drink has so much fun going on over there.
Very cool.
Coming up tonight, they have Los Ravines in the North Plaza area. And it's funny the way that they kind of explain where things are.
Yeah.
Because Eddie's Food and Drink is a very large,
Yeah.
I want to call it a venue, because not only can you basically find something for everyone, they actually have a new restaurant going into their area. But it's one of those places where you can take everyone. If you want to go hang out with the family, bring the kids, or if you just want to go to hang out with some friends, everybody can pick what they want to eat because there's different locations, different types of food. So it's really awesome.
My parents enjoyed it. My dad doesn't like going anywhere, and he liked it there.
He had a good time.
Yeah.
That says a lot.
Yeah.
But yes, Los Ravines is playing tonight. Tomorrow is a DJ, and they're going to have some karaoke. And Sunday, don't forget, is the pizza class for the kids. It's at 7:30 p.m. And they're calling all the young chefs to join them for a hands-on pizza making adventure. It's perfect for ages 5 to 12, and all ingredients and supplies are going to be provided. Spaces are limited, so you want to make sure you reserve it ahead of time. It is $15, and for more information or to sign up, you can call 928-216-6892, or just go to Eddie's Food and Drink on Facebook, and you will find the flyer right there and all of the week's lineup for what they have going on. And I do suggest that you follow them on social media, because they post every week. They post what they have going on each day, and they definitely do have something going on.
For sure, definitely.
So yeah, it is Friday. It's August 15th, and we have an awesome show for you today. We were supposed to have Eric with the Crooktone Collectives come in, but he's under the weather. His family's under the weather, so we're going to give a little bit of information about the show that the Crooktone Collectives have coming up next. I think it's next Saturday. We also have our friends from On Vita Health that are going to be coming in, and they're going to be talking about the residency program, and I absolutely love this. Every time they come in, we learn something new.
Sure.
So we have On Vita coming in, and then we had Foodie-licious Janice coming in with a recipe for the week, and she's also going to be announcing 2 winners.
2?
She has her Z Fun Factory gift card, and then she has something from Wayland's Water World as well. So she'll be announcing 2 winners.
Cool.
So today is August 15th, and it is, oh gosh.
It's VJ Day.
It's what?
It's VJ Day.
VJ
Victory
Day?
in Japan. It's the official end of World War II.
That one is not on here, so thank you for that tidbit of history. It's National Leathercraft Day. Yes, I had to put on my reading glasses.
Yeah.
I cannot read it. Jennifer made it super little. It's actually National Lemon Meringue Pie Day.
Lemon meringue pie.
And, I think we can all get behind this one. National Relaxation Day.
Sign me up.
Yes, all of us. We will all take it. Jennifer is giving an update. She said, thank you guys. He is recovering. They had to do lots more work on his shoulder than he thought, so his golf game is going to be delayed just a little bit.
Okay.
But I believe they didn't have to do any cutting, so it was all through the scope and everything. So hopefully it's a quick recovery. And
technology is crazy nowadays.
It is, and you know what? Jennifer is great, because she had why do I have so much trouble saying that word?
Shoulder.
Yes.
Shoulder.
She had shoulder surgery a couple years ago, and I loved watching her recovery, because she was out for a little bit. No, but Jennifer was strict about doing her exercises that the doctor told her to do, because she uses it a lot, and she has her cameras. I mean, here at work, all that. I mean, it is her livelihood, and she had a timer, and she would go through, and sometimes I would do them with her, especially when at the very beginning, because you didn't want to strain it too much and things like that. But stretching it was the big part, and then starting to do your wall walks and all these different.
Like Spider-Man? No, I'm kidding.
Not recommended after soldier. See? Shoulder surgery. I cannot say that.
It's
my
the
goodness.
Shoulder surgery.
Yes. So, yeah, not recommended. But no, she was a stickler for it, and she's almost got full range of motion, like probably, I would say 95% back to where it was. So she was making sure that Jeff was doing it, because he had his dominant arm. He's lefty, I think. Had his left arm done. Now he's had his right arm done.
Okay.
So it's actually really cool to see, because there's sometimes if you don't follow those things, we've seen it.
They can heal improperly, right? Like you lose some range of motion,
or really tight. So it was actually really cool to watch her do all that kind of stuff. It was intriguing. Facts. Shoulder rehab is a pain, but that's what Jay says. But it's important. So you just got to do what you're told, and it'll be okay.
I had something not similar, but with my wrist, this whole tendon right here, like you can see on Facebook, I had to do physical therapy for it. Like a minor thing you have to do physical therapy for, and I guess I would have lost some range of motion if I didn't do it.
Wow.
So I can totally see a shoulder being even worse. Yeah, I can't even.
I don't want to find out. I mean, maybe
knocked out your tennis game, huh?
Yeah, not a tennis player around here. As long as I can ride my bike, I'm okay. We have a lot going on in our community, and we encourage you guys, if you have something up, please let us know sooner rather than later. There is our calendar is getting really full. We're getting into these fall events, and I know that I've been seeing the city of Yuma posting about their tacos and tunes event. They are taking vendors for that, so get a hold of Brisa. But this is the time of year. give us another month or two. Give us another, little over a month, and things will start kicking into full gear. All of our outside events will start happening. So we want to make sure that we're getting you in with enough time to get the word out to the community. So I encourage you, if you do have something coming up, please, 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 get a hold of us now. Send us a flyer. That way we can get you scheduled on the calendar and get you in to talk about your event. And if we understand we're on during a work day, and if you're not able to come in, that's okay. If you send us a flyer, Jennifer and I can still announce it and possibly get into community matters and things like that. So we encourage you. Our calendar is filling up, so make sure you get a hold of us. Also, I have to give a shout out because tickets are on sale now, and it's near and dear to our heart. A lot of our local monsters are going to be featured at the Yuma Rocks event coming up on September 5th. You can get your tickets now at the Historic Yuma Theater's box office. If you go online and you go to the Yuma Art Center on Facebook, they will have links there. But make sure you're buying it from those actual links, because there has been a few people that are posting.
There's scammers out there always.
Well, they're not just scammers. They're basically scalping.
They're scalping tickets is basically
And
what they're
you'll
doing.
get the ticket, but you'll pay 5 times the cost.
So if you are purchasing a ticket for more than the listed price on the actual City of Yuma website, double think it. And honestly, just go into the theater. You can go into the art center. They're open.
Go see Terry. She'll hook you up.
And she's really nice. You just walk in and she's right there. And while you're there, browse the galleries. It is free. It is really muggy outside. So I encourage you guys to go seek some shelter and check out some cool art, because all three, you see the ones from the window, but there's 2 more galleries behind
tons.
it.
It's cool.
And my favorite is the gift shop in there, so I always encourage everyone, just go in, get your tickets. Again, Yuma Rocks is coming up on September 5th, and Jennifer and myself will be your MCs, but I'm sure the whole team will be there, and the families.
It's a cool spot, too.
It
It's a cool show.
It is open to all ages, and this is one venue that I love that for, is because a lot of these bands that are featured, normally you really can't take the kids in and let them see, because the venues that we have, most of them here, our bars are 21 and over. So this is a great opportunity. My kids love live music, especially Ollie. We know this. He is my child. But it's a great opportunity to take them and expose them to all of the Yuma's talents. So again, that is coming up on September 5th.
Very cool.
All right, our first guest is, like I said, is supposed to be Eric from the Crooktone Collectives, but we'll go ahead and take a break, and then we'll come back and talk more about that show that is coming up next week. All right, but first, we have to thank our awesome sponsors.
Sponsors such as Quick Refrigeration reminds you that a clogged filter can damage your AC unit, so make sure to change them on a regular basis, and more often if you have pets. Visit getcoolquick.com for details.
Today is Free Filter Friday. So head on over to Quick Refrigeration at 190 West 10th Street, and you can receive a brand new standard 1-inch air filter for free. Jeffrey, get out of here if you're going to laugh at me.
Shoulders and filters.
Oh my God.
It's Friday.
It's Friday.
And we have a lot to say, okay? Head on over. Make sure you take your dimensions. If you have never been there before, you want to make sure you take the filter dimensions. And if you have been there before, they have it on file. So again, we want to thank Quick Refrigeration. We also want to thank Ed Whitehead's Tire Pros. Check out edwhiteheadstilepros.com, where you can shop for tires, view their services, or schedule an appointment, all from the ease of your phone or computer. That's edwhiteheadstilepros.com.
And Yuma Wynn Nelson offers contractors name brands like A.O. Smith, American Standard, Aquatic, Delta, Moen, Nipco, American Flow, and more.
And Neverlow Smoke and Vape Lounge at 2760 South 4th Avenue. They are Yuma's best vape lounge because they carry vaping products and accessories that you cannot find anywhere else. Don't forget about their sister company, Neverlow Glass Gallery at 1910 South 4th Avenue. It's Today in Yuma. We'll be back right after this.
Man, my
Baseball's in full swing.
Gotta be the
It's on
weather.
at Brewers.
You feel it behind your eyes at all?
Back comes warmer temperatures.
Oh, my eyes are always doing something. But, like, my inner ears are just itchy.
For the air conditioning. Just call, click at brewersportsbar.com,
There's nothing I
or
can
come by either Avenue D
do.
or the airport location with free validated.
We're doing the
Don't
paperclip.
forget, we also deliver beer
Oh,
and
that's
our
dangerous.
mouth-watering
No,
to
you
go.
just
It's
Just
no.
touch like the outer part of
Just
it.
go around the outside a little bit,
Uh-huh.
but it doesn't soothe anything. Usually it does, but it's not doing it.
My cousin, man, growing up, he was jumping, I forget how old he was jumping on my aunt's bed. He had 2 Q-tips in his ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
We don't got it.
Yeah.
and he landed on one, huh?
Yeah.
Special
Oh,
I don't
Why?
think
Why would you do that?
I don't think any permanent damage. I don't think.
he didn't puncture his eardrum?
Not that I can recall. I have to ask him.
I'm sure it did.
Number one.
My sister and I remember we used to put
Facebook for nightly games.
like we're robots.
Bang
We put
plus
Q-tips in our ears and our mouths. Walk around. We took Dixie cups and we made wristbands out of them.
Funny
Heating
too.
up to get your vehicles and watercrafts ready
Hey, we're
for summer.
creative,
AC,
bored little
tires,
kids.
Brakes and bearings are
But, you know,
inspected.
we did a
also
lot
do
for
alignments,
ourselves.
oil changes,
My brother would shove,
preventive maintenance,
I don't know why,
and
dude,
more.
things in his
Get your
nose, like
tires at any of our four
M&Ms one
Advance
time.
Tire Pros locations.
It was
Or
one
use the
time, dude. I
online
flushed
at
a Hot Wheel down the toilet and
We
it
also have free
flooded.
pickup and
So my
drop
dad
for your
working on that. At the same
hassle-free
time, my brother
experience.
Reminded me of a dream I had.
Tire
shoved 2
Pros.
peanut M&Ms
Yeah,
in his nose,
we got
and my mom
tires
trying to
for
get him
that.
out. So all I remember is him blowing his nose and colors coming out. Like,
Oh my gosh.
had a dream about peanut M&Ms or like.
No, an overflowing toilet.
Oh. Oh.
So my friend Johnny that lives around the corner, he used to work for me at the paint store, and we had all these. I would repair sprayers, and there's 2 ball bearings in every sprayer because of the 2-action pump. It's the bigger one and the bigger valve has a big ball, and I say, I dare you to put 2 of those up your nose. Took us a while to get him back out.
Dang. Bernice, Peter, good morning.
All right, you ready? Yes. Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Teresa.
And this is DJ Hector B filling in for Miss Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Jeff.
And Jeff Roney is hanging out with us for this next segment as
Yeah.
well. Like I mentioned, there is a lot going on. Unfortunately, Eric isn't able to hang out with us this morning from the Cricketone Collective, but I have to talk about this event that's coming up next week. I believe it is on I have it up, hold on. It is on next Saturday, and it is going to be taking place at the Black Box Theater over at 270 West Main Street. And I am super excited for this show because a lot of my local favorites are playing, but they are also featuring some other acts that are also well known to Yuma. It is going to be taking place, like I said, the 23rd. So yeah, next Saturday. Starts at 6 p.m. and they are looking for a $10 donation, but $10 for all of this amazing talent.
Yeah.
They are of course highlighting the Cricketone Collective have been putting on quite a few shows here lately. I attended one at the end of the year last year at Cafecito, and that's when I fell in love with the Valentines. They're out of, I believe, El Centro area. But they are absolutely awesome. They are mostly I say mostly because I think there is one male in their band, but they're mostly all-female band, and they are absolutely awesome.
Cool.
So we're going to get to watch them, but they're also playing at Yuma Rocks.
That's
They're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
be playing on the 23rd.
Yes, they're going to be playing on the 23rd at the Black Box Theater.
How many acts are on there?
Oh, lots.
Okay.
So just to name a few, because like I said, there is a ton. McSmealy is going to be playing, Soul Rebel Spliff, Myth Street, Streetwear is going to be there. Of course, DJ Rudy is going to be there. DJ Rude, also with Pave, and oh my gosh.
Pave.
Eric's voice is absolutely awesome.
He's got such a good voice. Yeah.
And most
I've
of you
always
know
told
him.
him.
Most of you will know him from the Cricketones Classics, and everybody knows it. I've loved them since they were the good guys back in the day. But Eric brings a different sound to Pave,
Good guys.
and it is absolutely awesome. He's got such a great voice. So Pave will be playing the Valentines, like I mentioned. Another one of my favorites, Mia Delgado, is going to be singing. She's been actually performing with the Yuma Jazz over at the Lutz Casino.
Cool.
They play, I believe, they play once or twice a month over there, and I know that she's been performing over there. Mia's also got a wonderful voice, and also Isaac Irie will be there. So again, that is going to be taking place next Saturday, the 23rd, 6 p.m. at the Black Box Theater. Again, that is a super cool venue. If you've never been there, it's a smaller, it's small, but
It's
intimate.
cool. Yeah,
I
you
imagine
know.
there's gonna be standing room only. Isn't that right?
I'm pretty sure that this is going to be one of those packed out shows. So again, go out and support our local music scene, and thank you to the Cricktone Collectives for putting this together. And again, they always have great shows. They usually have live artists in there, things like that. So definitely want to get out, and hopefully we can get Eric in here by sometime next week and get him in here to talk about it, because I don't do it justice. He knows all these bands and everything personally.
I'd like to see the Valentines. You keep talking
You're
about them.
going to love them. You're going to, I'm telling you, of course, because I've seen a lot of these other bands and things, but when I heard them, I was right in front, and they had my full and undivided attention.
What kind of style is it?
I'm just gonna let you listen to it, because it's they have a little rock sound to them, but I don't do it justice.
Okay.
You can go follow them on Instagram, and you can get a couple. If you want to start hearing them a little bit, you can kind of go. But
I'll check that out.
a lot of these bands all of these bands are absolutely talented. So I do want to bring up real quick, there was a situation this morning over at the Valley Aquatic Center, and early this morning a hazmat incident occurred over there, and that is located at 4381 West 18th Street. It's the VAC. It's the Valley Aquatic Center. It's right behind Cibola High School. The incident is now contained thanks to the quick action by the Yuma Fire Department crews, but it's a hazmat situation, and if you drive by there, you're going to see ambulance, you're going to see the hazmat team out there, you're going to see fire trucks and everything. So foot traffic is restricted in the area, and we want to make sure that everyone is staying out of that area. It is very windy out there. But Cibola is aware of it's an acid leak. It's
Muriatic acid,
I don't know. I am looking at it right now. Yeah, muric acid spill, also known as hydrochloric acid, HCI spills, and that requires immediate and careful handling to make sure that that it's a corrosive substance. It's acid,
Well,
and I know it's
it puts off
commonly
a lot of gas too.
and stuff. So, definitely want to make sure. Cibola High School is aware of the acid leak at the Valley Aquatic Center. The pool is closed. However, Cibola High School is open and as regularly scheduled. So they're in class right now. They have confirmed with YPD that the school and surrounding areas are safe. But again, we know that people want to go walk around in that area.
Yeah.
Stay away because there is chemicals in the air. And again, thank you to the Yuma Fire Department and the hazmat teams for acting quickly and making sure that was contained. So thank you to them.
Peter's phone went off. My phone scared me, actually. It was connected to my Bluetooth. Did you get the notification on your phone, or the warning?
For the hazmat? No, I did not.
Oh, yeah, it was loud.
When was
No.
that?
8, sometime before, I don't know, 8:30 maybe? I forget
This
what time it
morning?
was. Yeah.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't get a notification.
Either.
Maybe it's our geofencing is not in that area. I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely stay clear of the area. And we will have more information as it comes out, as soon as they clear the area. Because we know kids walk to school, to and from school, and things like that. So we will have more information as that comes out. Speaking of the winds, it is a no burn day. I encourage everyone out there to follow the Rural Metro Fire Department's page, because every single day they post whether it's a burn day or not. Yuma County, whether you realize it or not, we know because of the fields and things like that, but also out in the counties, they're able to burn some of their trash and debris. So you do need permits and things like that, but today is a no burn day, so which please don't put no more of those. What Jen called them P10 particulate matters into the air. We have enough already. We've had some. Basically, we had the heat warnings.
Yeah.
Now we have the air quality alerts.
Yeah.
So
My allergies are done.
It's
no more, please.
It's Yuma. We know this. So again, it is a no burn day, and please don't add to any more of that stuff in the air. It is humid, but temperatures are going to be relatively normal.
It's not even that bad. I mean,
it's not. It's the humidity.
Uh-huh.
It's the humidity. possible moisture in our future. I don't think it's in our near future.
I think so.
It's well, we have chances of rain, but
Yeah.
we have our trusted weatherman that we speak to, and Jennifer gave me an update. Not in the near future, but give it a week or two, and we might start seeing some
When's the
some
last
moisture.
time we had a decent, good rain?
I don't even remember.
It's been a few
We
years.
were talking about it. Me and Jeff the
Yeah,
other day,
no,
like,
it's been a while. It's
And it
definitely
doesn't
been a while.
evaporate before it hits the
yeah,
ground.
yeah, that just dirties our cars and like
Yeah.
leaves. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Our first guests are here, and we will be talking with Anvita about their residency program. But first, we have to thank the people that make this program possible.
Yeah.
First one on the list is Pima Federal.
Pima Federal. Upgrade your banking with Pima Federal Credit Union. Experience free dividend earning checking that offers loan discounts, increased savings rates, early direct deposits, and more. Make the switch today.
And the Broken Yolk Cafe. They are open Monday through Friday, 7 to 2, with happy hour from noon to 2. Saturday and Sunday, they are open until 3. If you are headed on over, make sure you download the app. Not only can you join the wait list, but you can also join the Awesome Rewards program at the
All right.
Broken Yolk.
And with Allo, you can give your gaming hyper-responsive connectivity and never worry about lag or delay when your ranking is on the line. Level up with Allo. Visit allofiber.com today.
It's Today in Yuma. We'll be back right after this. We didn't do birthdays. We'll do them with Foodie.
Okay.
I'm loving my aloe.
It's awesome. It's
Still waiting.
absolutely awesome.
You don't. It's they're
You're
not.
almost there,
I
and
know.
you're only waiting because of where you live.
Yeah.
Refresh yourself with our new
Yeah, I mean, you game though, don't you? Yeah, you're gonna like it. I don't. I just like the fact that my movies are coming in clear.
Yeah. Dude, like I have the 600 mega whatever the hell megabits per second.
How much do you pay for that?
Like 80. Hi, morning.
This is Hector.
Me too. But I'm only getting 200. I'm not even getting what I'm supposed to get.
Breaking here at the news desk when you
Yeah,
stack
that's how I was.
Either one. You can sit right there. It's fine.
in your device for 2 years. Sources are confirming that when you stack Yellow Internet, DirecTV, and mobile, your monthly price drops and you're locked in for 2 years. That's fiber fast internet, premium streaming TV, and reliable nationwide mobile coverage.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good.
Hector, right?
Somebody from Anvita came, I believe, last year, and they gave us some coffee mugs.
Oh yeah,
That's my favorite mug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
Every morning.
It's a large mug.
Yeah.
It's a large mug.
Yeah, and it keeps your coffee warm for hours.
How's the camera on here?
Serve our local technicians, our building contractors who specialize
Because you are on Facebook Live, we do have people watching.
Yuma
Yeah, it's good,
is a
actually.
locally owned company within a national organization. That means pricing and selection of a large supplier with flexibility for a local small business. Working hard to do things right, one customer at a time. Yuma when
You
else
took off yesterday. You feeling okay? Or?
Better. Yes. I'm telling you, this pressure and everything else was throwing everybody for a loop.
Support local schools and strengthen our community. At Pima
Yeah,
Federal
Peter said
Credit
around
Union,
8:30. That's
every
when my
dollar
phone went
you
off, too.
save or borrow stays right here.
That's
helping
crazy. I
local
didn't get
families,
one.
Small businesses and neighborhoods thrive. When you choose Pima
Morning,
Federal,
Bernie.
you're not just banking. You're growing
Hey,
your
we need to
future
get you
while
on the
making the
schedule.
community
I know
we
it's
all
not
call
for a
home.
couple
Join
months,
us,
but
and let's
we need to get
invest
you
in
guys on the
something bigger
schedule.
together. Visit us at pimafederal.org. Membership eligibility required. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Truckmates, Yuma's
Got
Fix
1
Up
minute,
Your
and then we'll
Pickup Truck
take off.
Store is Yuma's home for snug top shells and lids. Snug top, designed and manufactured to the highest standard. Industry-leading quality and trend-setting design to protect and complement your vehicle. That's Snug Top. Truckmates is also the home of expert spray and bed liners, spraying mil-spec protected coatings, committed to unwavering excellence and unparalleled
Most of mine
customer
are being
service.
today.
Expert
Most of my
liners
pictures.
with available national
telling you,
warranty
it's
coverage
everything.
installed by Yuma's most experienced spray-on team at Truckmates. Truckmates
Yesterday is
also
when
the
I was
home
feeling
for
bad. I was
BDS
just having a rough
suspensions,
morning.
the
Today I feel
highest quality
tired, but I
aftermarket
think
suspension
Today I
lift
feel
kits,
better.
leveling kits,
Yeah,
and
the ordinary.
accessories for
It's the morning,
4x4
so-
off-road trucks and Jeep enthusiasts. And don't forget 3M window tinting, the originators of window tinting with nationwide lifetime warranty at Truckmates. That's expert spray and bed liners, BDS suspensions,
All right, here we go.
3M window tinting, and Snug Top, all at Truckmates. 32nd Street, next to Lowe's.
Next to Lowe's.
The Today in Yuma phone lines are open. Give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Teresa.
And I am DJ Hector B, filling in for Jennifer Blackwell.
couple more days. She'll be back.
Yeah.
A couple more days.
I like it here. Thank you.
Thank you for holding down the fort with me, DJ Hector B. Don't forget you can also catch him live on the 90s at noon.
Yeah.
At noon on Z93.
At noon.
Okay, so we are back and we have our first guest of the day. We have Dr. Kumar, and he is the program director for the Family and Community Medicine Residency Program over at Onvita Health. Good morning. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for having me here.
Well, I'm excited. This is one of my favorite things to talk about when you guys come in because it is such an awesome program, and this is the 13th class of resident physicians and psych residency program that you are going to. Is the psych new, or has it always been there?
It's a new program.
I was going to say.
So we just have hired our first class. So we started with 4. So it's a 4-year program.
Oh, wow.
So eventually we'll have 16 residents on the psychiatry program.
Wow. And did you just see a want or a need for it? What made that? I mean, we've always had the physician's residency, but why adding on the psych part of it?
So as part of our 3-year community needs assessment program, one of the biggest needs in the community, we serve almost like 200,000 people, and one of the highest needs that was identified on that assessment was psychiatry services. We've done a few things. We've hired a few psychiatrists, but like the volume is just too much for us to keep up with. So we are doing the same pathway that we did with family medicine. So we're going to start a residency program and have residents come through and build more services around the program. And then as these residents get trained and graduate, we will hopefully have most of them stay here and help serve our community.
Well, and it kind of makes sense too, because Onvita has been really awesome about expanding their mental health programs and things like that. I mean, we have the new facility out to the east. I was off of 6E area out there, and which offers a wide range of services, whether it's inpatient or outpatient. So it kind of makes sense that you're bringing in that next level to kind of help and expand that program.
Definitely, yeah. So we have a new inpatient unit as well, and they do offer intensive outpatient programs as well for our community, and it's a great resource. I would highly advocate to look into that as well.
Definitely. Well, Onvita is going to be has welcomed 12 new residents.
Yes, so this is our largest class. So we started with about 6, and then now we are at 12. So we've doubled in size. This makes it actually Arizona's largest family medicine program. It's a very successful one. All of the graduating classes so far have a 100% board pass rate.
Wow.
And we've also been able to retain more than a third of the graduates in Yuma, and almost 22 of them are still here serving our community.
That is so awesome. Which is good, because you will see these residents, if you are out and need the services of Onvita in whichever area, whether it's physician or now the psych area or anything like that, you will see these residents, kind of walking along with the doctors and the nurses, hand in hand. This is how they get their training. And it's funny because even Jennifer mentions that a lot of the time she's like, I get used to them and then they're gone, but it's nice to know that we are retaining them.
Definitely, yes.
Well, it says here that the obviously the program did launch in 2013, and we've pretty much had you guys in each class to kind of talk about it. But since then, 65 family medicine physicians have graduated from the program.
That's cool.
That's huge.
Definitely. So again, a very successful program with 65 people graduating with 100% board pass rate, and 22 of them staying back here.
And it says, with the addition of the new class, the residency program will have 32 residents for 2025 and 26 academic year.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That is a lot.
That's cool though, yeah.
It is very cool, but that's a lot.
Definitely. So we'll have 12 in the first year and 10 each in the second and third years, taking us to a total of 32.
Cool.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, why they want to come here. Why do these residents want to come and learn here in Yuma, Arizona, and specifically at Onvita?
So they do look at various avenues to evaluate programs like social media and history of the program, board pass rates, support from the community, and all of those things. And Yuma, the program here and the community has been traditionally very supportive of the program, very positive reviews. So it helps guide more applications our way. So we have almost 2,000 applicants for about 12 spots every year.
My goodness.
Do the ones that leave usually leave during their first summer here? Do you know?
No.
Really kidding, but like.
No, but see, that's part of it, though. I mean, that is part of their training too, because Yuma is unique with our weather and things like that. They're going to experience things here that they may not experience anywhere else when it comes to treating, you know, our community for these different, you know, heat-related things. Obviously, you know, our air quality is horrible right now, but I mean, it gives them a whole new outlook, because a lot of them, you know, when these residents, when they're, you know, just starting out, they get their education elsewhere, you know, in different parts of the country, even out of the country and things like that. So Yuma is very unique. I could see why it would be a little bit of a draw.
Definitely, and also the demographics, right? So we have a very varied population. We have a young growing population, but we also have all our winter visitors who are a little bit in the geriatric age group, and then we have our military families that come through. We also located close to the border, so we have a lot of patients coming across. We also serve the Indian health patients when they are admitted to a hospital. So just a lot of different demographics that they serve. So it's a very unique location for sure.
Now we have with the new psychiatric residency program, let's talk about those 4 different, there's 4 residents specifically for that area. Let's talk about them a little bit. Do we know like what their background is and where they're coming from?
The psychiatry residency program, most of them are from here. So they have been in US for a little bit. That's Dr. Gore, Dr. Ogwu, Dr. Luby, and Dr. Matz. So this is a unique group. They are our first class.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Do they come straight from their schooling to here, or have they done other residency area?
No,
other
so
courses?
they are directly from med school, but as part of their 4-year journey, they'll be spending the first year a little bit with family medicine in our clinic with the inpatient services, doing a few rotations there, and also with neurology. So it's more like a longitudinal program where there's going to be like, as the years progress, it will become more psychiatry oriented, like inpatient and doing consults and other things as well.
And let's go to the other one, the actual physician's residency. Again, you're going to see them in their community. How do they kind of get started when they come here?
So we do a month of orientation for them, and as part of that orientation, they get to go and see all of the resources that are available in our community so that they can guide patients appropriately. They have a lot of opportunities to integrate themselves with our community. The first month is basically that. They get a lot of training, they get a lot of orientation, they just immerse themselves in our community. So they also participated in our sports physical that we held for the middle schoolers.
Oh, the middle school? Awesome. Yeah, those sports physicals, they'll get they're well attended, so they'll get a good look at what our community looks like in there. And what about you, Dr. Kumar? You're new to this position?
I've been in this position for 1 year now. I actually am not new to the program though. I'm a former graduate of the program.
Oh, cool.
And I stayed on. It's been 10 years now.
Nice.
I stayed on as faculty, then as a associate program director for a few years, and then Dr. Diaz was our program director. She was my program director as well.
That is so awesome. It's kind of come full circle.
Definitely.
Well, Bernice is on and she says, Dr. Kumar, we miss him. He was our pediatrician. So I love that. You're getting love on the Facebook page. She's watching right now. So again, the residency program is huge for our Yuma community. How can the community support this program?
So as everybody knows, this is a training program. So all of these are doctors. They graduated MD or DO school. So the next stage of their training is this intensive 3 years where they get trained in family medicine. So as part of that training process, they are going to go back to their attendings and they're going to discuss patients with them. So yes, patients are going to be seen by trainees, but they do get 2 pairs of eyes on them.
They do.
They do have a senior physician also overseeing that.
Okay.
So it's a little bit of a give and take. So you're giving yourselves to medical education, but then you're reaping the rewards of that because a lot of these residents stay back, and you're helping train them into be very successful and very accomplished physicians.
And again, when you do see them, welcome them as humans do. You know, again, they're here to learn, and it's beneficial. You have 2 sets of eyes on you, and the someone overseeing them as well. So it's not like you're getting a dimmer quality of care. Actually, again, the more eyes, the better, right? the more professionals in there, the better, to make sure that you're getting everything that you need taken care of. So, again, this is the 13th class, and I think Yuma has been pretty awesome at welcoming these different residents. And I mean, it's evident when we've kept 22 different ones, so that's super awesome. But again, I'm excited for this class. Hopefully, we'll get to meet a few throughout their 4 years of being here. I think that's one of the fun things we do, is bring them in and kind of get their story and why they chose Yuma. That's one of the fun things we get to do. So
definitely, thank you, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us. We definitely appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, what's the best way to reach out to you?
So we have a GME email and phone number on our website, so that would be the best way.
Yeah, I think it's onvitahealth.org/academics and training. So thank you so much, Dr. Kumar.
Thank you.
We are going to take our Village selfie here in the studio, and we'll be back with Foodie-licious Janice after this, and our birthdays, because we didn't do the birthdays at the very beginning. So we're going to come back with more on Today in Yuma, but first we want to thank our awesome sponsors.
Sponsors such as FanQuest. FanQuest Comics and Games is Yuma's premier comic and game store. They've been locally owned for over 34 years and sponsor both sanctioned and unsanctioned events. Check the schedule on their group page, FanQuest Comics and Games.
And Brewers Restaurant and Sports Bars, your go-to get-together spot. Cheer on your favorite teams with an ice-cold beer, great food, and 2 locations open for your convenience. And that Brewers Airport location opens early for breakfast, and they have free validated parking at Brewers.
And Sprague Sports, your eyes and ears deserve the best, and Sprague Sports stocks the gear to keep you safe. Their top-notch ear and eye protection keeps you comfortable so you can focus on what matters. Sprague Sports on 32nd Street next to Lowe's.
And don't forget, they are your dove hunting headquarters, so make sure you stop in and stock up today before the rush. Dove hunting season is only like 2 weeks away, so don't wait. Head on over to Sprague's. It's Today in Yuma. We'll be back right after this. Good job, thank you. We're going to take a selfie real quick.
Oh.
We're going to take it right here.
You've only been in Yuma for 1 year? How long have you been here?
No, he's been here longer.
Oh, okay.
But in the position, because he was getting love on the feet over there.
Oh, that's true.
Right here next to Hector. We'll get a selfie. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we love having the residents in. They're so much fun. It gives them a different experience, and come in and let the community meet them a little bit. So I hope we get to meet some of them.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Likewise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get ready, Yuma. The stage is set and the amps are hot. Yuma rocks is
Thank you. Have a great day.
Historic Yuma Theater. 5 local bands will hit the stage with 25 minutes.
And are they normally young?
Yeah, I mean they're fresh out of school.
That's kind of cool though.
Jennifer Blackwell and Teresa.
Growing up, I wanted to be a doctor until I realized you have to touch blood and
Doors open at 6:30
and
with
people.
concession.
I could not see you being a doctor. I mean, not that you're not capable of doing it, but
that was my dream for a long time.
Knowing your personality and I could not see you.
How much you worry about every medical.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to sleep at night. Like
no.
Yeah.
Everybody you saw, you'd think you had it. You're like, I think I have those symptoms now.
He's not. You are not wrong. That's why I'm saying that. I'm he would not make a good doctor.
I'd learn a lot for sure.
You're smart enough. But your other traits, I think, would.
Work.
No, I don't think it would work.
Every day, I'd be like, you know what what I have
When
today?
you purchase a 162Z or 172C,
Oh, that was funny, Hector.
Worse than MD Med.
Yeah, he is the walking billboard for. Let me Google that.
Yeah, because like medical stuff fascinates me still, but like.
Wait, I have that. Wait.
No, I don't want you looking up anything medical, because then he's gonna be like, wait a minute, my ear's itching. Oh no, what does that mean?
Oh no, I think there's something neurologically wrong. Hold on, let me see what MD says. Yep. It says my brain is shrinking.
Heard spiders lay eggs.
Oh gosh, is that not old?
We're gonna do birthdays really quick, okay? Because we forgot them.
Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Teresa.
I am DJ Hector B, filling in for Jennifer Blackwell.
And I'm Bootylicious. Sorry, I didn't know I was supposed to click in there with
me.
Sorry.
You know,
you said birthdays and I got thrown off.
Yes, we do have to do birthdays. I was too busy talking at the beginning and I got distracted. So we do have birthdays coming up, and I want to make sure that we get them because we have birthdays for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we want to make sure that we get those, and we want to thank Poor Behavior, because they are all of our birthday shout outs are brought to you courtesy of Poor Behavior. They open today at 3 o'clock. And they have lunch available too. They have great shareable appetizers. They have the ahi poke nachos. That sounds like something you would eat.
I think so, for sure.
And they also have the new mini pretzel bites. Definitely
Also,
something you will
eat
with their beer cheese. It sounds great. All of their food is delicious, so I encourage you, if you've never been there, Poor Behavior. Also, check them out on social media because they post a lot of pictures that will make you hungry, and it kind of gives you an idea. They have a wide variety of food on their menu, so I definitely encourage you to check out Poor Behavior. Okay, first one on my list for today is you know her as well, beautiful Sandra Rodriguez.
Hey.
We want to wish you a very happy birthday today.
Happy birthday, Sandra. We got Andrea Ramirez. Happy birthday.
We also have Casey Butcher Long. Happy birthday.
Donald Pelfrey. Hope I didn't butcher your last name.
Nope, that was perfect. Okay. That's all I have for Friday. Are we going to go on to Saturday the 16th?
I have one more. Casey Butcher Long.
Yeah, that was one.
Okay.
I got that one. She was on my list too.
I said it right before you.
Never mind.
We also want to wish a happy birthday tomorrow to Nicole Troy.
We have Daisy Peguro Luberes.
Good job.
Hopefully that's
Happy birthday, Daisy.
Happy birthday.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Also celebrating tomorrow is Renee Stevens.
Andrea Ortega.
And another butcher, Sam Butcher. We want to wish you a very happy birthday tomorrow.
Josh Cecil.
And one of our friends from Elemental Life Spa, Brian Nance. We want to wish you a happy birthday tomorrow.
Brian. And I have one more here, Marla Ost.
All right, moving on to Sunday the 17th. One of our friends, Omar Martinez. We want to wish you a very happy birthday. He's probably fishing right now.
Nice.
It's his birthday weekend. I'm sure he's fishing.
Irma Garcia, happy birthday.
Also celebrating is Catherine Evans.
Albert Larona.
That's all I got.
Got Brenda Badia, no relation, I don't believe. Omar Martinez. Omar.
Catherine, and Carissa Lugo. Happy birthday. All right, thank you again. And we encourage you to get your birthday shout outs in. Birthdays, anniversaries, work anniversaries, milestones, anything you are celebrating, we want to celebrate with you. One of the easiest ways to get those birthday shout outs in is by going to monstermediayuma.com. Click on the Today in Yuma tab, look for that Poor Behavior cupcake, fill out the entry form, and it goes directly to our inbox. And there is perks to sending in those birthday shout outs. Every single Monday, we take all of the previous week's birthdays. We put them in the birthday box, and we do a drawing for a $50 gift card to Poor Behavior.
Very nice.
Happy birthday, everyone. Foodie, you have no birthday shout-outs?
Nope.
Oh.
August was a slow month. My sister's at the end of the month, but nobody else.
All right. Well, you do have a recipe for us.
I do. It's watermelon bread. So right this time of year, you're still able to get some watermelons at good prices, and you have a lot of them. And I had one, and I have some left over. Sometimes I'll put it in smaller bite chunks and freeze it, and then just give the dogs a frozen bite every once in a while. But I was like, I want to do something with it. So there is a simple recipe, and it's watermelon bread that you actually use with real watermelons. Even though the water content, it will work out. You have to have 1.5 cups of watermelon chunks because you'll cut it into that. Not huge ones. You want to, because it is going to shrink down. So you want half a stick of butter. You want that room temperature softened because you're making bread. So that generally needs to be room temperature.
Be careful. You keep an eye on it in the Yuma weather.
Well, yeah, then it becomes melted, and we don't want that.
No,
so you
we
have to stick it back in the fridge for a few seconds and then bring it back out.
Just keep an eye on it.
So bad. You need a couple eggs, some sugar, a couple of cups of flour, of course, some baking powder because you need a leaven, a rising agent, some salt. And these are optional to look like the seeds raisins, but anybody who knows me knows raisins are not going to be in anything I cook and I'm going to eat.
Could you use chocolate chips, you think?
You can, and then it will give it that sweet part of it, and it will still look. But yeah, no raisins here on this end. And then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of the red food coloring. I don't like to use a lot of that, and they're pulling it from a lot of stuff. Like they told them when we were kids it wasn't good.
Is it because it's a watermelon bread?
And you want the color, right?
Yeah.
So, but you can use, if you have beets, you can puree them and use like 1 tablespoon of the beet puree, and it will give it that pink color.
I love it.
So maybe not as bright, but it will do that. First you're going to preheat your oven to 350 and spray a 9x5 bread loaf pan, like your normal one you do. You are going to take those watermelon chunks and put them in a food processor, so then they puree up. If it doesn't equal 1.5 cups, then you can add a little water or puree some more. If you don't have any more, at least use water to where it fills to that 1.5 cup. But just grind up some more because it does condense down to the liquid. That's why you're not adding any liquid to this, because watermelon basically is water.
Yeah.
And color. And so then you put that in, you puree it, you put it into a bowl, and you're going to add your butter and your sugar, and you're going to mix those till it's well combined. And then you're going to add in your eggs until they are combined. Not too long. You don't want them whippy. You just want them till where they're mixed and combined.
And again, when you're baking bread and baking period, if it says to mix things separately, do it.
There's yes, you do. Yeah, you do. Some recipes still say to add, and I don't like that because it doesn't come out the same.
No.
So once you do your eggs after your butter and your sugar, then you're going to add in, you add in your watermelon. You mix that up till it's combined, and then you would put in your beets or your food coloring to get that good color of the liquid. In a separate bowl, you're going to put your flour, your baking powder, your salt, and you're going to mix that like with a whisk just so it fully mixes up, and then add that into your wet ingredient and mix it till it's combined.
There's a method to that madness.
There is, because you can do it at the same time with it, but then maybe you whipped in too much and the baking powder went into part of this and not all of the other part of
I was
it,
just about
not
to ask
mixed
why.
with the flour.
Okay.
It's because so it's even consistency all your dries, and they don't clump into just your wets.
I found out
it will make a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
I made some bread last night, and I just threw everything threw everything, didn't measure anything. I threw it all in
Oh, so you had flatbread.
I was going to say it
came out really good, but I probably wouldn't do it that way.
Yeah, it will rise better if you do it the other way.
The right way, yes.
Then once you've put them all together and combined those wet and the dries, then you're just going to pour it into your bread pan. This is going to take an hour at 350 because it is a loaf, and it's going to need longer to rise because it only has a little bit of baking powder in there, no baking soda or stuff like that.
Can we see that picture, Janice?
Yeah, sure. And then that way, so it takes about 10 minutes to make it. Then an hour and 10 prep. And you can do certain things if you want the green around the edge. You can take some of the batter before you put the red, separate it, put some green food dye in there. That one's not bad for you. No. And you can pour a little on the bottom. Then you can pour your red on the top carefully, and then pour your green on the top. And then as it cooks, it will have that little edge. But I don't think it needs to get that crazy.
It sounds delicious, though.
It does sound.
So you'll get a nice refreshing. It's fruit, natural. You're going to get use up the extra stuff you have that you don't want to waste. And it's something that you don't have all the time, right? So that way it's just nice and summery, I think.
Does it taste watermelony?
It will have the watermelon flavor because you pureed that watermelon down to 1.5.
I've never had it, so I'm trying to
I know,
because it's going to take 1.5 of the puree, so you're going to probably need like 3-4 cups of actual chunks to go down into that,
so
and then
she'll
have that watermelon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious now.
You can, if you wanted a little bit more intense, you could take that liquid and a larger amount than 1.5, so probably like 1 3/4, put it in a pan and let it over a lower heat and let it condense down a little bit, and then put it in that
Okay.
way. And you'll probably get them more intense that way. But I know I'm going to be making some this weekend.
It sounds delicious. I've never had it, and we like all kinds of bread, but watermelon bread.
I like to find unique stuff, and I like to make
is
different stuff that
definitely
you
unique.
don't have all the time.
Yeah.
Last weekend I made some really good coffee sugar cookies, and they were round, and then you put a coffee drizzle on top and that was really
You're
good.
really using that new oven, aren't you?
Yeah. Plus I bake every week. Every
I was
week I
gonna say
bake
you
that,
did.
and I bake dog treats every week, and then I usually sell them on Monday nights.
Oh, well, there you go.
And a different dog treat every week, so I'm getting to learn a lot of those recipes too.
What's the most recent one you did?
It was ground beets that were pureed beets, carrots, peanut butter, oat flour, and an egg, and then you bake it. And I do them in little circles. Oh, I've eaten them. They're all human food, right?
Yeah.
One night I was like, I really want, it wasn't these, but it was the other ones that were peanut butter and applesauce and like those kind. And I was like, I want something sweet and I don't have anything. I wonder what these taste like. And I was like, hey, these aren't bad. I ate them with some chocolate almond milk and they were pretty good. The dogs are looking at me like,
those are ours,
those
Mom.
are ours. And I was like, sorry, dogs, mine. They're all human food.
We'll have to talk about, maybe next week we'll talk about one of your dog, get the recipe and talk about your different dog treats.
Well, I've already ordered my Halloween costume too that I'm getting together parts of it, and so my idea is to bring Penelope that day because it's on a Friday.
Yeah.
So I'll be on this show, and so I'm going to bring Penelope. She'll be part of my costume, so everybody will finally get to see her. Since September, I've had her a year.
I'm really already.
Yeah, I've had her a year from.
Janice has become quite a rescue mama.
I don't know. I just like animals. Animals are nice.
Yeah, she's become. They get spoiled at her house, that's for sure. Even the feral cats outside.
Well, just because you live on the streets doesn't mean you should have a bad life. I mean.
No, I love it. It's funny watching. You know, oh, I had one feral cat. Now I have 10. But she does her work and she tries to get them adopted out. She gets them taken care of first through the Humane Society. Then she actually finds homes for these things. But
That's
then
right.
more come.
4 have been adopted.
She has. She's done a good job. So, well, is this recipe up on the website?
It is. It's already up on. So you can go to monstermediayuma.com. Click on the Foodylicious tab. It's right there under New. Right next to it, you will see an entry form with Fun Factory's logo. Enter that as many times as you want because, as you know, I do 2 giveaways a week.
Yeah.
And I have 2 lucky winners for this week.
All right. Who's the first one?
The first one is Miranda Ferguson.
What did she win?
You won the Fun Factory card for $25.
I didn't get to do the drum roll
Oh,
for
sorry.
her.
The second one for the Wayland's Water Road Pass is Ashley Faria, I believe. So,
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, I hope I didn't pronounce that too Caucasian.
Well, congratulations.
My last name is Ramirez, but it wasn't my birth.
Congratulations to both of you. Again, Foodylicious Janice does this drawing every single Friday. And to enter to win, how do they enter to win?
To go on to monstermediayuma.com, click on the Foodylicious tab. Right there, you'll see the entry form. You'll see the Fun Factory logo. Hit enter. Make sure you hit enter, or it's not getting to me. It's not going to get there if you just fill it out and say, okay, bye. I don't hear the bings. I don't get the alerts.
And again, she does that drawing every single Friday. And so you can enter as many times as you want.
As many times as you want. I like to see how high the numbers can get.
And when we say that, there is no cap.
No,
you
there's no
can
cap.
enter as many times as you want, and people do. So I encourage you, hit that send button. Make sure again you hit that enter button, so that way you get entered to win. And don't forget, this was the recipe for the week. But if you visit the Foodylicious archive page, there is so much.
They're all moved over. Every week I just move them over.
It's
so.
almost time for football, so we'll get some.
I know
recipes.
it is. I can't wait.
I'm excited for that.
I can't wait. My team has a pretty good.
There's football.
Quarterback and stuff this year, so I'm good.
There's football tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
And now with
it's all
Trent,
preseason, but it's okay.
Yeah, preseason is
still fun
this month. But now that Trent lives right outside Denver, Colorado, and that's my team is the Broncos. So I'll be like, "Hi, son. If you find any good merch, send it to me.
Hello.
Just 'cause you love me."
How about some tickets?
Oh,
Go to a
well,
game.
Denver plays Cowboys in October because he's checked because they're all. I think I threw up a little bit saying the name, but Cowboys.
They're Cowboy fans.
They're all 3. One's a Saints fan, but then I'm a Broncos, so It's just out of there.
That just makes it fun, though.
But he's going to save up. Those are $350 a ticket for, he said, nosebleeds.
Yeah. Hey,
Dang.
Two good teams.
I've been to 2 NFL games, and they're worth it.
Oh yeah,
We sit high. There's not a bad seat, and you can kind of walk around and check out the stadiums and things like that. So you'll get different.
It's like
views.
a baseball. There's
yeah, just
other
like a
things to
baseball.
do.
There is, and so yeah, that sounds like fun. You should do that.
Who knows? We'll see.
You should do it. It sounds like fun. Well, we want to thank Foodielicious Janice. Again, her recipe is up on the website at monstermediayuma.com. Just click that Foodielicious tab. Thank you, Foodie.
Thanks.
We also want to thank our guests for the last couple of days. That looks so good. She's putting it. So there is perks to watching
My
the
cameras can see the bread
Eddie's
again.
Food and Drink Facebook Live feed. Thank you to our guests for over the last couple of days. Thank you to DJ Hector B for holding down the fort. Jennifer should be back Monday. So, and if something comes up and she's not able to, DJ Hector B will be back with me on Monday. But well wishes to Jeff, and make sure and Jennifer the nurse. She needs well wishes as well. Thank you to Jeff Ferroni for the help over there in the other studio over there. Thank you so much. And thank you to our awesome guests. We want to thank Dr. Kumar with Anvita, and we're talking about that residency program. I'm excited. Again, I hope we get to meet some of these residents. Thank you all for tuning into Today in Yuma. Today, coming up next on Z93, it is the Bob and Sherry Show. After that, at noon, it's DJ Hector B with the 90s at noon. So we'll see you at noon. Live on Z93, and coming up next on Outlaw Country, it is your favorite classic country music. We'll talk to you guys on Monday. KCYK Yuma and KLJZ Yuma.
Bye.